Let me get this straight. It's winter. You're here in Bend, maybe you live here, maybe you're just visiting, and it's a crappy day to go to the mountain. Or maybe you just came off of a 2-week winter break where your kids were out of school. And you really just need to get them out of the house. Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. Here are our top 5 things to do here in town when mountain conditions are not optimal. Oh, and by the way, it's the kids edition. Let's get it. I mean, Mount Bachelor and the ski season are definitely a highlight and a focal point of coming to Bend in the winter time. But there are other things that you can do here in town when it's puking rain or the base just isn't cooperating. When I do create this video, we do hit publish and we do put it out there, karma, Murphy, whatever superstition you want to call it, will probably do what it normally does and do the opposite to me. And we'll get a whole bunch of snow, I'm thinking. Probably. We'll probably get a ton of snow. And then you won't really have a reason to watch this video. So, well, whatever. I can't lose, right? It's either valuable information or we get a lot of snow at the mountain. So let's go. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so the first thing that I'm thinking of here is how do we get that thrill of the speed of, maybe going down the mountain, right? So for the first thing we're gonna talk about today, let's go to K1 Speed. Now I'm gonna guess that you probably know what K1 Speed is. They've got like 74 locations nationwide, and most of the locations are in most of the major bigger cities. So Portland, Seattle, all over California, you get the idea. But if you don't, it's go-karts, but they're electric go-karts. So you get that instant push of speed that's like, it's just everything, it's just all go. Being electric also means that this can be indoors and, the emissions don't really choke you out, right? There aren't any emissions. I've even heard that they're so realistic. I mean, they're go-karts, but they're so realistic that professional race car drivers actually train at K1 Speed franchises across the country. Totally heard that secondhand, don't quote me. So K1 is a great place to go and race and spend a day, just straight up. Tons of fun. Get your adrenaline rushing, have a friendly competition with your friends and family. It's a great time and a great way to kill an afternoon. Another great way to kill some time if you're the more nostalgic type, or, well, you want to show the kids the kind of games that you and I grew up playing. Volcano Arcade. Yes, this place is pretty sweet. And it's like taking a trip down memory lane. Funny story, a friend of mine has an arcade in their house, one machine, but it's loaded with 1,500 games or something crazy like that. We spent a whole day taking a trip down memory lane and reviewing some of those games that we all grew up playing with. Volcano Arcade's just like that. There's a bunch of different arcade games, all the classics from Pac-Man to Street Fighter, and they line the walls with these old school games, and the best part is you can play as much as you want. It's a pay by the hour kind of situation, so you can just pay your $8 and go nuts. They also have really great pinball machines, a whole bunch of them. You can check those out as well. It's a great time. Next up on our list, Sun Mountain Fun Center. Fun Mountain Sun Center, as my kids say. Sun Mountain Fun Mountain Fun Fun Center. Fun Mountain Fun Center. Man. This is the OG. This is the all-in-one entertainment center in Bend. It has a little bit of everything. There's bowling, air hockey, bumper cars, VR games, laser tag. Yes, an arcade, but unlike Volcano, it's all of the more modern games, right? You get tickets, get prizes, the whole thing. Outdoors, there are batting cages, mini golf, go-karts. There's just a lot going on here. They have a pretty dang good concession stand where you can order pizzas and plenty of other food options, and the best part, they have beer on tap. And let me tell you, that will genuinely save your sanity because like I said, there is a lot going on here. The lights, the sounds,
the chaos.
People everywhere. It can get overwhelming. Like Costco on a Saturday. Did I mention they've got a bowling alley too? But in truth, this is the place to really smash a bunch of time if the weather's crappy and you got nothing else to do and you want to entertain the kids and kind of have an all-in-one package. Or heck, maybe the weather's fine and you just want to go have a really fun, entertaining afternoon anyway. It's a good place to go when the weather's great, when the weather's bad. Check out Sun Mountain Fun Center. You'll be glad you did. Hey, quick question. You know, we talk about all things Central Oregon on this channel, from recreation to real estate. So why haven't you subscribed yet? Huh. You know, it seems like a perfect opportunity. You could just hit the little subscribe button, click the little bell notification so you can stay up to date with all of our videos. Because we're talking about wintertime here, there is one seriously wintertime activity that you don't need an abundance of snow for. In fact, you don't need any snow at all. You just need really cold temperatures. Yeah, ice skating. Right? You see, I love ice skating, but that's because I'm a huge hockey guy. In fact, we're a huge hockey family. I play, I coach.
Let's see it. Shoot, shoot, now. Good. Ah, that's a good butterfly. Do it again. There you go.
Actually, we all play. Shannon's a goalie. She's really tough. Our kids play. If I'm ever out of town in the winter, it's because I'm coaching my son's hockey team at an out-of-the-area hockey tournament. Right, so back to skating. Come on, what's not to love? Especially during the holidays, it's just a fun, festive thing to do. And yeah, for some folks, it's hard. Ice is slippery. It requires balance, but here, I'll give you a super quick lesson, okay? Pretend my hands are the skate blades, or, you know, your feet, right? If you move them like this, you're not gonna go anywhere. Straight line walking doesn't work, but if you point your toes away and actually pick up your feet and take baby steps, that's how you're gonna learn how to skate. That's the way everyone has to learn how to skate. If you go like this, you're just gonna be spinning your skates or spinning your wheels, you're not gonna go anywhere. Open your toes, boom, 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 you'll be skating in no time, I promise. There are actually multiple places to go ice skating here in Central Oregon, so depending on where you are. There are 3 small rinks. One at the 7th Mountain Resort as you head out towards Bachelor. One of them down in Sun River, so if you're staying down in Sun River, they've got a nice sheet down there in the wintertime. And then there's one in Redmond as well, right downtown in the middle of Redmond. There's a small sheet there. And then of course, the Bend Pavilion, the actual NHL-sized full rink is right in the heart of Bend, right catty corner from the Deschutes Brewery, which is kind of neat. Definitely something fun to do. Okay, now the last place on our list to take the family when the weather isn't exactly cooperating, or really any time of year, to be truthful, is the trampoline park. Now, to be fair, there are 2 trampoline parks here in town, but my favorite is Trampoline Zone, so we're gonna talk about that one. Now, Trampoline Zone is actually a really large building, but that's because it's also one of the area's premier indoor pickleball court destinations. So if you're into pickleball, you might be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This place is big. There are more than 50 trampoline beds. You could fight your way across the gladiator beam, challenge your kids to a slam dunk contest, join a sky-high game of dodgeball, or work on your acrobatics in the trick pit. Oh, and don't forget to check out the climbing wall. It's got 6 sides with various challenges, and it's 22 feet tall. There's also a great concession stand here, again, with the pizza and the beer and the chicken tenders. It's on point. And if you're a local, they've got some really great party packages that make birthday parties a no-brainer. And like I said before, pickleball is also there, but it's actually upstairs. So if you happen to be there, take an elevator ride up to the 3rd floor. It's an impressive building and it's worth checking out. Okay, honorable mentions here to Mountain Air. That is the other trampoline park here in Bend. There's also Lava Lanes, which is the other bowling alley here in Bend. Let's see, what else? There's Free Spirit, which is kind of like a ninja course place as well. Hey, if you're looking to buy or sell real estate here in the area of Central Oregon, my team and I would love to be your local real estate resource of choice. We know that you have options out there, but we would love to hear from you. You can stalk us down in the description of this video to find our contact info, or you can simply go to cromrealestate.com and hit us with a message there. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook and, you know, all those other various social media platforms. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you got some value out of this. We will see you over in the next video. Cheers. Another way to, another way, I need to eat lunch. Another way, wow, another great way to kill some time